Libra, good afternoon, Libra. So you're my first reading for the day, not for the month, but for the day. So anyway, good afternoon. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that you were the first up for the day. Maybe you just needed to hear that. So good afternoon. I smoke, I curse, I speak of and reference God because that's who I believe in and I pray to, and there will be noise in the background of my videos. So if any of those things don't work for you, click the little X button in the top right corner and skedaddle, go find yourself a more suitable reader. If all that's okay with you, stick around. I'm sure there's something. Stick around. I'm sure there's something here for you. I'm glad I gave you my disclaimer right before the noise began. So Libra, I have some channeled writing messages for you. I figure we'll start there. But I'm kind of waiting for this siren to like dwindle down. Fizzle out. Something about something dwindling down, winding down, or fizzling out. Anyway, 10:36 a.m. might be significant. 10:36 p.m. could be 6:30. Could also be significant. Nothing is incomplete at this time. No more preparing. Ascending time. New cycles. Next level. Was supposed to be game over a long time ago, but some time ago got off track, off course. Jay-Z, song cry. Something about lines got crossed. Lies been told. Lines been crossed. Who's this in my house? Who's this in my house? Whose house is this? Run's house. It's that line from Run's house. Someone supposed to be on the same line written. Run's house. Don't know nor care. Significance of indifferent. Just don't care at all. Lack of emotions. 5 of Pentacles. That's what's left out in the cold. Emotions. Their ability to feel something real. What is this? Who is this for? Surprise again. That was in Cancer's reading. Surprise proposal. Neil. So damn sexy. Song. So damn sexy when you're mad. Driving you mad. Mad inside head. Trying to. That was the intent. Not of the person who thinks you're sexy when you're mad, though. Of someone connected to them. Maybe wanted someone to think that you are mad, angry, or mad or insane. It took a long time to get that out. Head hurts. Libra reading is making my head throb in the upper front. Mind blowing. Debacle. Something to that effect. The level they go to affect and disrupt the balance of it all. So the level that someone will go to affect and disrupt the balance of everything is debacling to you. Wow, wowzers. Inspector Gadget discovered something and do not even know what you really discovered. Blew the lid off something and number 1, didn't know it. Don't or didn't even know it. Number 2 was completely intentional by you. You had no idea about pulling that one little string that would unravel the whole garment. And I wrote hole as in a hole in the ground. And then I put it in parentheses, really whole, as in something as a whole. So, something, pardon me, let me drink some water. Something about you pulled one little string and it unraveled the whole garment. But the whole garment being like something that was buried. Holes in garment, holes in story. You know where else holes belong? In the cemetery. Good riddance. Good luck to you, whoever they are to you. 10:51 a.m. and I don't know, I kind of feel like I should go through that again with y'all. Nothing is incomplete at this time. So you're ready. No more preparing. Ascending time. New cycles. Next level. Was supposed to be game over long time ago. But some time ago got off track, off course. Jay-Z, song cry. Something about lines got crossed. Lies been told. Lines been crossed. Who's this in my house? Whose house is this? Run's house. And I wrote Run's house on separate lines. Then I wrote supposed to be on the same line. Written Run's house. Don't know nor care. Significance of. So the significance of that, how particular somebody is and how they want things, you don't give a fuck about. You're indifferent. Don't care at all. Lack of emotions. 5 of Pentacles. That's what's left out in the cold. Emotions. Their ability to feel something real. What is this? Who is this for? Surprise again. That was in Cancer's reading. Surprise proposal. Neo. So what is this? Who's this for? So it's like, as a woman, you find a ring. And you're questioning your significant other. Like, what the fuck? What is this? Who's this for? Because you didn't foresee that in the stars for y'all. Surprise again. That was in Cancer's reading. Surprise proposal. So the person proposing to you could be a Cancer. Neo song, so damn sexy when you're mad. So it's like they started an argument to be able to piss you off, and then when you weren't looking, they put the ring like somewhere where you could see it or something or other. I don't, but it's like they pissed you off just to propose because they think that you're sexy when you're mad. And someone who's connected to them tried to get them to think that you're like off your rocker, like you done lost your shit, you're too far out there. Or maybe that you were mad at them. Maybe somebody's gonna tell you this, and it took a long time for them to be able to get that out. And the information, so somebody might reveal some information to you that you might have already known or suspected, but you didn't know how deep it went. And when you like go down the rabbit hole and understand how deep it goes, it's gonna be like mind-boggling. It's gonna make your head hurt. You're gonna go need a nap or a smoke or a drink, whatever it is that you do. And you're gonna be blown away. Like, you know how people be like, to do blah 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 is diabolical. You're gonna think to yourself, the level that they went to affect and disrupt the balance is diabolical. Wow, wowzers. Inspector Gadget discovers something and don't even know what you really discovered. So it's something deeper than what you discovered. And you brought it to the forefront, and you thought that that was big enough. Like, I pulled this little string and now I got this big ball of yarn instead of the shirt. And you thought that was bad enough, but then come to find out like there's some nefarious shit with the string or something that you didn't even know. Or I don't know how to explain that in a way. I don't have an earthly example for that, but I want to get into the reading. 1051 might be significant. The building number, that could be somebody's building number or the last 4 digits of their phone number. 1051, 1051, 1051. You might be a dispatcher. I don't know where dispatchers still exist these days. But as I said, it's just the way I said the numbers. Like, it could be a 911 dispatcher. What do we need to know for Libra, please? Oh, Libra, I pre-shuffled and I prayed already. I pray when I pre-shuffle, I pray off camera. I pre-shuffled and I prayed already. So it's really just a matter of getting into the cards. What do we need to know for Libra in July, please? Whoa. Wow. If you would have seen like where that landed and like the narrow space that it fell through to be able to land there, and then to not fall in the down hole and to be still standing, that was. And then I just heard that that song from the 80s, I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. My voice is cracking this whole this whole reading. I've been trying to talk to y'all and my voice is cracking, and it's like I can't seem to clear my throat. Just open it tomorrow, please. Just open it. Two more, please, for Libra. Two more for Libra. All right, Libra, what's in the middle? Middle of the Tootsie Pop, Moni in the middle. Moni Love, she used to be a rapper in the 80s. Yeah, I know I'm old. Don't judge me. So at the heart of this month, first of all, something about July 22nd. And at the heart of this reading this month, this energy is information. This is information that you're going to be receiving that affects you in a positive way. Whatever this information is, it's going to provide you foundational stability and structure. For some of you, you're getting an apology. I don't know from who. It looks like maybe a kid. Or somebody who behaved childish and immature. Yeah, somebody that you thought was a rider. Somebody that you thought was your ride or die, like your comrade, your equal, your pair. Someone that you thought was your, like I said, your ride or die. Something also about the number 7, which is July, which is mysticism. That apology, that if you get an apology, is coming from somebody like your friend, your homie, your comrade. It's something about like they're apologizing for their behavior when I went out drinking. It could be like you go out with a coworker randomly and the coworker gets really drunk and shows their ass and they apologize to you the next day. Or like the following day that when you see each other at work. Something is being exposed. This information that you're receiving, it's going to make you happy, I guess. So this is always my recent past. And this is my present. And this is at the heart of the situation. And with the Rider and the Sun and the book, it's like this information is already en route to you. So it may not have reached you yet. It might have been like, it's like, you know how it manifests in the 5D and then it comes down to the 3D? This might have manifested in the 5D and it's been working its way down, but now it's on its way to the 3D and it's about to come. The 22nd again is significant. I don't know why. Something about the 22nd, the 25th, and the 14th. Something gets shown to you. Something gets shown to you like, it's like the third stipulation in a contract or something. It's like the loophole, or there's something about the number 3. And there being a loophole, a way out. And this information that's coming to you, this is something that somebody else may have discovered and they want to hurry up and bring you the information because it's good news for you. And you can use the information in the present to help you make a decision. They want to help you make a decision to stay on the path of the white hat wearers. Meaning those who do the right thing. People with integrity. It's like this person knows that you have integrity, and they might. I don't even necessarily feel like it's a person. It could be like your spirit guides. But whoever it is, they know that you have a level of integrity that you like to uphold, that, you know, it's your character, your moral character. And they might feel like you're about to do something stupid, or you're at the crossroads where you can go either way, or, you know, and they don't want you to make a decision that'll get your hands dirty. And they have the ability to give you this information, will prevent you from making a decision that'll get your hands dirty, and they want to hurry up and get it to you. But you can go either way. This is something new. Something new, some kind of, so somebody else got some information about you. And this is you getting, it's something to do with you standing up. It could be for yourself, for others, just standing up. It's something for you speaking up, being seen, putting yourself out there. And this person, is something about that they see, they admire, they like. They want you on their team for whatever reason, and they want to offer you a new opportunity. They see you in a virtuous light. This may be a position that you're not necessarily qualified for, or that you don't know anything about, but because of your character and your integrity and your, I just heard your wits, like having your wits about you, like your mind, your intellect, something about the way you're able to connect the dots and connections and see who's working with who, how to uncover information. And they want you to, they think that you'd be a perfect fit for this position that they have, even though you don't know anything about that area of expertise or that field. But you're going to learn fast. And this person, whoever this is, even if it's not an opportunity that they want to give you, whoever this person is wants to come, they've seen something you did or said, and they want to come in and give you your flowers and recognition. And this might have been like the big break you were looking for. You might be trying to break into the entertainment industry, and somebody sees one of your shit goes viral, somebody sees it, somebody of significance or importance that can help you or aid you in your future. They see it and they want to pick you up. This is like what people would say is sheer luck, but I think it's God. It's God, it's divine timing, but what other people would say is sheer luck. This is sheer luck. It's a miracle. 7/11, that's tomorrow. The nun has a prayer event going on tomorrow. If you're in the convent, you know about it. There's something to do with this, and this prayer event being significant in your life, and not just in your life, but it's gonna spread the message that we needed in different areas. It's going to spread the message that we needed, that air's been trying to spread this whole time but couldn't get out. There's some type of message collectively that air has been trying to spread, and it hasn't been able to spread it like wildfire, but now it all comes out. It's like the students all learn from the teacher, but they all take their own notes, and then they go back and they share their notes with their communities. But there's something about 3 specific fields, 3 areas of expertise: action, honor, and knowledge. There's messages about action, knowledge, and honor. I have to write that down because that's going to be the title of your video. Action, honor, and knowledge. Sorry, Libra, like I said. You might have thought this was a dead situation, or this is a situation that you already put to rest a long time ago, and you had no idea that karma is coming back around. But you know, karma is not necessarily always bad. Your good karma is your dharma, so it's coming back around to reach you, and you know it doesn't miss an address. It's like, hey, you moved, but I've been trying to find you and give you this letter here. And like I said, whatever this is, whatever this information is, whatever is being delivered or exposed or being put front and center for you. See, for some of you, it's a message of love. But whatever it is, it's going to provide you the structure and the stability that you needed. It's like what you've been praying for, the missing link. It restores order in your life. And like I said, to everybody else, they're going to be like, oh, you just got a lucky break. No, this was God. Because he sees the work that you've been putting in. He sees how you've been moving forward and trying to live the virtuous life. And, you know, you've been given the choice. You can go either way. But he sees that you're making the conscious decision to go the route of the light. And this is him showing you, hey, I recognize your hard work. I see what you've been doing. Something about 77. 7714. 1438, 3814. I feel like 3814 is somebody's building number. 3112. Somebody could be 45. You can be between the ages of 38 and 45. This information that's being given to you should have been given to you when you were 22. Or the game that was supposed to be over was supposed to be over when you were 22. It may have started when you were 14. Heard 31 years. There's a business that's been open for 31 years, a family business or something. You're going to get information about a business that's been open for 31 years that you didn't know that is in your lineage or something or other. Not that they're giving it to you or it affects you in any way, but you had no idea that you were related to those people. Something about holding your head high, be proud of yourself. So when people tell you that this was sheer luck and you got a lucky break, you make sure to tell them that this was God and this was your testimony. These people don't know what you've been through. Don't be disappointed by the views and the opinions of others. Especially others that have never been in your shoes or walked in your situations. There are people who know you from different time periods of your life. There are people who know you when you were a child. There are people who know you when you're an adult. There are people who know you 5 years ago. And there are people who've known you for the past 7 years but didn't know you all those other years. And all those people know a different version of you. None of them know the collective you. None of them know how far you've come. None of them know how much work you've put in. Only God knows. And that's why they don't understand. And they feel like it's just good luck. This is way more than luck. This is God saying you've been working for like 3 decades to get your ducks in a row to be a better you. Or you've been at it for 2 decades and I see you're going to the 3rd decade. This is like ascending different levels of the game, and you've been consistently doing that, and you need to gain, before you could ascend to the actual next level, you needed to gain 4 pieces from different areas, and I feel like you've gained 3 of those already, and now you're going for the last one. And God's like, you got this. This started off slow. You might have like had a lot of enthusiasm and momentum, but it took a long time to get started. Even though you were enthusiastic and eager to do it, it took a long time to get off the ground. Like you might have thought that the business or whatever this was gonna get off the ground a lot sooner. Or if you were waiting to be, like I said, exposed or recognized in terms of you're trying to break your way into the industry, you might have thought when you first got started, yo, my raps are fire, I'm motivated, I'm hungry, I got this, like I'm gonna break in real quick. And it didn't come through as quickly as you thought. So you might have like slowed down, put things on the back burner, or tried to get more exposure, and then it didn't work and burned yourself out. And in the process, like I said, you gain some information. Somebody gives you some information that helps you pivot, that helps you see the perspective in a different light. And it puts you right, direct, in alignment with exactly what you've been looking for this whole time, and restores the order that you've been trying to restore for the past 7 years. 3822. 2238. Again, I feel like that's somebody's building number. Alright, Libra. That's been your reading. I don't got nothing else for you guys. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking to the end. If you want to book a personal, or if you want a birth chart interpretation, all the information is in my description box and in my channel's bio. If you like any of my art and want to go to the Etsy shop, and you can buy the digital downloads there. Alright, so thank you. Like, share, subscribe. Helps the video circulate. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Until I see you later. Bye.